But we're still here.
Well, there was chat of doing a walk-on, but we just didn't want to stand over there, then come back on again, eh? So just thought we'll just stay here.
Yeah,
Old age and that, you've got to think about ankle potential hazards, especially you, Shaz.
And coming down from a height, and yeah. But you know what? It leads us on to our first song, which is,
very nicely on.
Yeah.
We're Thundermoon, and this is our protest song.
Thanks for coming, everyone. You're awesome. Sing along if you need to protest something. Thanks, guys. Nice. You stuck it out for 2 songs.
That one's about emotional trauma.
It's not about you guys. It's about
Who's
you know.
been there? Were you with me? Emotional trauma. Woo!
Woo! Hands up. Let's share emotion. No, let's not. Thanks. Do you know what you can do if you go on Spotify? You can choose to hear the songs separately if you want and not listen to them both at the same time.
To be fair, on Spotify they actually run into each other as well. So.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
I lied.
False and fake news. It's fake news,
Fake
Shaz.
news. It's fake news. You can always count on that.
This crowd's slightly older than the crowd that was here earlier for a very young band. And I think the vibe that we've all had emotional trauma shows because of the age us all. Do you know what I mean?
It's just layers of like a tiramisu.
You know what I mean? You know?
A trauma masu. That's the thing, right?
It's like, how long have you got?
Yeah, okay.
We're Thundermoon. We're very happy to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, it's an awesome space.
Yeah, an awesome space. We just chat. We actually don't have much time to do as much chat
No, we
we've
don't.
got more songs for you. No, I know that's why some people come. They did come for the tunes, just come for the chat.
Yeah.
It's an awesome space, which brings us like the old St. James. Mind the old St. James, right? What was your favourite thing? Yeah?
The church, just one. What did you say, getting barred? Is that because you carry 2 cans around at all times? Yeah.
I personally, I'm going to say, and this is going to come as a surprise, Claire's accessories, right? Because you could come uptown with £2, come home with so much rubbish, right? And Kerry, you know what I'm talking about. How did we do that? You know, that's just, you know, it's not the same anymore.
Should we play a
That
song?
and the Gregs.
Chocolate
play a
fountain.
song?
What's up next? This
Go on,
is
Sam.
actually not ours. We're going to create a bit of a vibe for you. And hopefully you like it. You're stealing my intro, Shaz.
Oh, yeah, so it's a double intro. on the fire, fearless on my right hand. Woo! Thanks, everyone. Yep.
So we wrote that in about 1997 or something. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Back when we had moustaches.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's a partially terrible stand-up show by the sounds of things as well.
okay.
Someone else do some chat. Lorna,
Yeah,
you
let's
do some chat.
This is one of our new songs
Woo!
of our new EP, which is coming out later this year. And you can all come celebrate with us.
See the guys that come on the time, they're like, hallelujah, new songs, seriously.
One of our favourites that comes all the time, who's an absolute legend, earlier tonight I was like, oh, hey, nice to see you. He's like, hey, yeah, I just seen your colleagues downstairs, meaning these two. And I actually think that's brilliant. We're now colleagues, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's true.
So I need to find my chord for this one, which is always a lol thing to do.
Yeah.
It's an E of some kind, isn't it? So we play synth pop music inspired by the 80s, the 1980s. Some of you are too young to remember that. And some of you just didn't remember it.
But lots of folks are vibing it, even though they weren't there, so that's cool.
This one's off our new EP. This is a single we released in May this year on New Teeth Leaf. We'll chat about New Teeth Leaf in a wee bit. This one's called We Can Make It.
You and I know we can make it to the moon. Even if we have to crawl, you and I know we can make it to the moon. Even if we have to crawl. We can't all understand the truth, 'cause we're caked in sweat and glitter. It's time to plan a city break. I remember when I wasn't bitter. Now we have come into your house, show you our dances and our tricks, and our punches and our kicks. Do 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 do. You and I know we can make it to the moon. Even if we have to crawl, you and I know we can make it to the moon. Even if we have to crawl. We can watch movies on the wall, just don't read them after midnight. It's time to plan our next escape. We'll drive for hours, but we might not last the night. So pack your catapults and tempe mix, and we can catch the next eclipse. Do 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 do. You and I know we can make
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks
You're
very
doing-
much.
You're doing awesome. We're doing great.
There's a wee reference to like a bunch of 80s films in there, and there's a wee reference to Gremlins, which is Don't Feed Them After Midnight, and that also applies to Lorna as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've tried. Didn't end well.
So if you see the massive screen behind us, quite a lol thing that's also happening is we're on that from last year. It's ridiculously far too big projection of us to be there, and it's only for a split second, so you might feel like it's like subliminal messaging that we're doing to you.
It's a weird
It
meta
wasn't
thing.
planned,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's there, so that's a fun thing.
But thanks, Sarah, for that and for having us back.
I'd like to thank Sarah for, there's a bar this year, right, so you didn't know how lucky you are. There wasn't a bar last time, so hands together for Sarah for that. So this next song is off of our first EP. A lot of our songs are basically about the end of the world, but we say it's in a nice way, right? So if the world's going to end, it's just all the sound people left at the end. It actually sounds all right. You know what I mean?
Selective.
Like a really nice rapture. That'd actually be great. So that's what this one's.
We could have called this Rapture, couldn't we?
Well, no, it's called Dust. And but yeah, maybe they're all about the end of the world in some way. So this one is called Dust. That's not how it goes.
That was the Rapture.
Yeah. Just checking.
The power.
It's a slightly extended outro.
You guys are so sparkling amazing. I love how you're just like, well, the sound and dust. I don't know, I don't care. Woo. Yeah.
I feel like a happy 40th is in order, right, as well? Can
Yes.
we do a happy 40th?
For the
right?
most spangliest of all, Moira. 5th Thundermoon gig? Did you say 5th Thundermoon gig?
Me too.
You've got Ali to beat
Actually,
in the
dunno.
back there, all right? So just so you know your competition. Yeah.
We should do a prize for who's been to the most. What would the prize be? No, let's not do I
Thundermoon
actually dread to
ticket?
think what you're going to say, Shaz. Oh, no. Right. That one's called Dust from our last EP. Someone do chat about the new EP. That's not me.
So it's me then, is
Yes.
it?
Well, yeah.
Go for it.
It's about time.
Well, we went away on a retreat and we went like to the middle of nowhere, this cottage, and just like spent 3 days writing intensely. Was it 3 days? 2 days?
Yeah.
It felt like a week.
It felt like a lot longer.
3
Yeah.
Put it that way.
So we wrote most of these songs, the new ones, and there's another new one coming up next. It's called Perfect Chaos.
Our only neighbours, the horses, approved it at the time. didn't
Shaz thought they saw Mars and it was actually just a traffic light while we were in the hot tub, so that gives you a wee idea how that went.
they? At least you got the colour right.
So this is Perfect Chaos. This is our most recent single. Came out in July. You could go stream it. Follow us on Spotify. Help the algorithm. Much appreciated. We've got a new single coming out called Ritual, which you can pre-save. So go pre-save it if you're into that sort of thing. Pre-save it like metaphysically or in your meditations or in your journaling, right?
Or actually on
That's
your
the type
phone.
of stage we're at. This one is called Perfect Chaos, and it's about the end of the world as well.
Moments that we make what is made us. Quiet. do better than this. We can do better than this. We can do better than that. Can't take back the minutes from the years that you stole. I'm telling you now what I already know. Take back the seconds, it's worth the risk. We can do better than this. 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 Can do better than this. We can do better than that. Oh, 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 oh. Nice. I mean, you guys are all right. You're doing fine. You don't have to try harder. So yeah.
Now the chat. So for our next EP, this is where I'll just do the chat. The next EP is called We Can Do Better Than This, which
Yes.
is a line from that tune. And you can actually now buy tickets for the launch. It's on Saturday the 15th of November at Leith, the exotic location of Leith Cricket Club, which is in the middle of Leith Links. It's basically a shed.
With the
let's be
only
honest.
jumper wall in the world.
Yeah, it has a
There's
jumper
whole
wall. I wouldn't
isn't
recommend
It's
touching it.
amazing.
But you can buy tickets for the EP launch, so you should do that. There's early bird tickets if you want to come. Amazing. Fantastic. So we've got a couple more tunes for you. The next song we're going to play, let Lorna introduce.
This is the one that everyone seems to love on Spotify, so you can go listen to it on there. And
Sure enough.
well, it is.
It's true.
What else do you want me to say? And it's dedicated to all my beautiful friends.
Friends that keep growing.
Yeah. And it's called Wild. Come down to the front for a dance. Come on, my besties, let's go to the wild. Take our first breath that we've had in a while. Oh, the sky, it goes on for miles. 'Cause when we're in the city, it's so loud and it's busy. Bustling crowds that we push through just to get home. And sit there all alone. And I take a tumble, sticks and mud and stones, blood and guts and bones. Come on, my besties, let's follow the breeze. Put up our tents and go hide in the trees for a day. Let's just all get away. And I see a river. Let's go bathe our souls, or even just our toes. We'll sit on the grass and we'll joke and we'll laugh. Talk about all of the stuff from the past while we dry our feet and our eyes. I build a fire, dancing in the flames. We'll laugh away the pain. And I make a promise, we can have it all. I'll catch you when you fall.
you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world. If you're staying up a while, I'll meet you in the wild at the end of the world.
You guys can come back every time.
Then maybe.
They do.
Legends,
They do
thanks
come
so
back.
much.
Come back every time. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah,
Then
they're all
maybe-
paid actors now. Only half of them.
we can't afford paid actors. Can you pay ourselves?
So we've got. Thanks so much. We've got one more for you.
Yeah, can we dedicate this to Sarah?
This is dedicated
who's
to
just
Sarah.
Been an awesome, just wonderful entity in Thundermoon's mild career.
We actually owe the EP to you, Sarah, which we'll chat about after. But yeah, thank you so much to
And Joe
James Quarter for having us, Joe on the sound, absolutely amazing program
Where's he
they've
gone?
put together.
Where is he?
Thanks so much to Sarah, the whole events team. Thanks so much to you guys. Free tickets, amazing music, a bar. Come on, what more could you want? Amazing. We've been Thundermoon. Please follow us on Instagram. Please stream our music. Please come along to our EP launch. Please come chat to us after. We like to make pals. We like to make new pals, which the old pals don't like, but we like to make new pals. From a new pal.
Yeah.
This is a vibe for you guys, dedicated to all of you and to Sarah. Thanks so much.
You know what time it is.
So earlier the young bands introduced each other and we've never done that, so I'm going to appropriate it now. Lorna on the drum machine, loop pedal and bass guitar. Lorna can multitask, and if you want your boiler fixed, come speak to Lorna. Keyboard demon, Shaz. Also comes up with all the harmonies. Essential.
And finally, Cat on synth,
I mean, it's all thanks to the car,
the wheeler dealer, mega band manager.
the synth and the bad jokes.
I used to worry, thought I was going mad in a hurry, getting stressed, making excess mess in darkness. No electricity, something's all over me, greasy. Insomnia, please release me and let me dream of making mad love to my girl on the heath. Tearing off tights with my teeth, but there's no release, no peace. I toss and turn without cease, like a curse. Open my eyes and rise like yeast. At least A couple of weeks since I last slept, kept taking sleepers. But now I keep myself pep. Deeper still, the night I write by candlelight, I find insight, fundamental movement. So when it's black, this insomniac, taking original tact, keep the beast of my nature under ceaseless attack. I get no sleep. I can't get no sleep. Toss and turn without cease, like a curse. Open my eyes and rise like yeast. At least a couple of weeks since I last slept, kept taking sleepers. But now I keep myself pet. Deeper still, the night I write by candlelight, I find insight, fundamental movement. So when it's black, this insomniac, taking original tact, keep the beast of my nature under ceaseless attack. I get no sleep.
Are you ready?
I can't get no sleep.
Thundermoon, thank you so much. Cheers.